friends, colleagues, fellow dreamers, look around you. The calendar is turning. 2025 is not just a year. It's a demarcation line. It's time to lock in. It's time to go all in. Take a deep breath. Look me in the eyes. The time for playing small, for making excuses, for half measures, it is over. It is done. It is finished. You know what lock in truly means? It means no more hitting snooze when you should be grinding. No more endless scrolling when your purpose calls. No more saying tomorrow when today is staring you right in the face. Lock in means you become unavailable to distractions, unavailable to doubt, unavailable to that insidious voice in your head that whispers, "You can't do this." Look at the world. Everyone's scattered, chasing 100 different things, wondering why they're stuck. But not you. Not anymore. You are about to become dangerous because you are about to become focused. The world doesn't need more good intentions. It needs someone who locks in, someone who decides what they want and then moves like their life depends on it. Because guess what? It does. The difference between success and stagnation: successful people lock in on what matters, and they stay locked in when everyone else gets bored, gets tired, gets distracted. They lock in when it's hard. They lock in when it's boring. They lock in when nobody's watching. They lock in when everybody's partying. They lock in when the results aren't showing up yet. But here's the critical truth. Locking in doesn't work harder. It's about working smarter. It's about becoming ruthless with your time, your energy, your attention. When you lock in, you don't check your phone every 5 minutes. You don't watch just one more video. You have no time for drama, for gossip, for people who drain your energy. When you lock in, you become a weapon of focus, a weapon of consistency, and a weapon of unstoppable forward momentum. You think that legends we admire got there by accident? By being casual with their dreams? No, they got there because they locked in when it counted. They understood that average is what happens when you don't lock in. Your dreams are not a hobby. Your goals are not suggestions. Your potential is not optional. This is your life we're talking about. This is your one shot. Are you going to waste it because you can't lock in for a few months? For a few years? Lock in means you wake up with purpose. You go to bed with pride. You move through your day like you are on a mission, because you are on a mission. The mission to become who you are truly supposed to be. Stop telling me you're busy. Busy is just another word for unfocused. Stop telling me you don't have time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else who's winning. The difference is they locked in on what matters. Want to transform your body? Lock in on your workouts and nutrition. Want to build a business? Lock in on revenue-generating activities. Want to master a skill? Lock in on deliberate practice. But here's the key. You cannot lock in on everything. You must choose. You must sacrifice. You must say no to good things so you can say yes to great things. The person you want to become is waiting for you to lock in. They're waiting for you to stop playing games with yourself. They're waiting for you to stop making promises you don't keep. Every day you don't lock in, you're voting for the person you currently are instead of the person you could become. Every day you choose comfort over growth. You're choosing to stay exactly where you are. But today you choose different. Today, you lock in. When your alarm goes off tomorrow morning, you don't negotiate. You get up. When it's time to work, you don't scroll. You work. When it's time to push through, you don't quit. You push. Because locked-in people don't make excuses. Locked-in people make progress. Locked-in people don't wait for motivation. Locked-in people create momentum. The next 90 days will determine the next 90 years of your life. The decisions you make in the next 3 months will compound into the life you're living in the next 3 decades. So I'm asking you, no,
I'm challenging you to lock in like your future depends on it, because it does. Lock in on your health. Lock in on your wealth. Lock in your relationships. Lock in on your craft. Lock in on becoming the absolute best version of yourself. And when people ask you what changed, when they ask you how you did it, when they ask you what made the difference, you tell them, I locked in. I stopped playing games in my potential. I stopped making excuses for my dreams. I locked in and everything changed. The time is now. The person is you. The choice is simple. Lock in or lose out. What's it going to be? Lock in. Your future is waiting.